Have you ever wondered if your tax forms are trying to tell you something beyond just how much you owe? What if I told you that every line, every box, and every seemingly random number on your tax return is actually part of a secret language that reveals more about your financial life than you ever imagined? Today, we're going to decode the hidden messages buried in your tax documents and discover what they're really saying about you, your money, and your future. Most people see tax forms as nothing more than annoying paperwork, but what they don't realize is that these documents are essentially a detailed autobiography of your financial year. Every entry tells a story, every deduction reveals a priority, and every calculation exposes a pattern. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your tax forms the same way again. Let's start with the most obvious secret hiding in plain sight. Your adjusted gross income isn't just a number the IRS uses to calculate your tax bill. It's actually a financial fingerprint that reveals your earning potential, your career trajectory, and even your life stage. When tax professionals look at this figure, they can often predict whether you're a recent graduate, a mid-career professional, or approaching retirement just based on how this number has changed over time. But here's where it gets really interesting. The relationship between your gross income and your adjusted gross income tells an even deeper story. If there's a significant difference between these two numbers, it means you're actively working to optimize your tax situation. You're contributing to retirement accounts, you might be self-employed, or you're taking advantage of above-the-line deductions that most people don't even know exist. Now let's talk about the secret language of your deductions. Every itemized deduction you claim is basically a window into your values and priorities. High medical expenses might indicate health challenges or proactive healthcare investments. Significant charitable contributions often correlate with higher income levels and specific value systems. Large mortgage interest deductions reveal not just home ownership,
component placement, but also your comfort level with debt and your belief in real estate as an investment.
Here's something most people never consider. The timing of your deductions speaks volumes about your financial sophistication. If you're bunching charitable contributions into specific years, or if you're strategically timing medical procedures, you're demonstrating advanced tax planning knowledge that puts you in the top tier of taxpayers in terms of financial awareness. The forms you file also reveal secrets about your financial complexity. A simple Form 1040 with just a W-2 tells one story about steady employment and straightforward finances. But start adding schedules and each one reveals a new layer of your financial life. Schedule C means you're entrepreneurial. Schedule D indicates you're actively investing. Schedule E suggests you're building wealth through real estate or business partnerships. Your tax filing status is another piece of the puzzle that reveals more than you might think. It's not just about whether you're married or single. It's about financial strategy, family dynamics, and even relationship health. Married couples filing separately often indicates complex financial situations, potential legal issues, or sophisticated tax planning strategies. Let's dive deeper into the psychology behind tax forms. The way you approach tax preparation actually reveals your relationship with money and risk. Are you someone who files early, indicating you're either expecting a refund or you're highly organized? Do you file at the last minute, suggesting you might owe money or you're avoiding financial reality? These patterns say more about your financial personality than most people realize. The secret language extends to your refund patterns too. Consistently large refunds year after year indicate you're essentially giving the government an interest-free loan, which might suggest you prioritize forced savings over investment optimization. On the flip side, consistently owing money might indicate strong cash flow management and investment prioritization, but it could also suggest poor planning or insufficient withholding strategies. Here's a fascinating aspect most people overlook. Your tax forms reveal your financial education level. The credits you claim, the deductions you take, and the forms you file all indicate how much you know about the tax code and how to navigate it effectively. Someone claiming the Earned Income Tax Credit understands how to maximize benefits at lower income levels. Someone taking advantage of education credits shows awareness of tax-advantaged learning investments. The geographic patterns in your tax forms tell stories too. State tax considerations, local tax implications, and even your zip code can reveal lifestyle choices, career decisions, and financial priorities. High-tax state residents who don't itemize might be missing significant savings opportunities, while low-tax state residents might be optimizing their overall tax burden through strategic location choices. Your retirement contribution section is particularly revealing. It shows not just your current financial capacity, but your future financial thinking. Are you maximizing employer matches? Are you contributing to Roth versus traditional accounts? These choices indicate your tax bracket expectations, your retirement timeline, and your understanding of tax diversification strategies. The business expense sections, if you have them, reveal your entrepreneurial mindset and your understanding of legitimate business deductions. Someone who claims home office expenses understands the intersection of personal and business finances. Someone with significant business travel expenses might be building a consulting practice or managing multiple income streams. Here's where the secret language becomes really powerful for your financial future. Once you understand what your tax forms are saying about your current situation, you can start making strategic changes to improve the story they tell. You can identify gaps in your financial strategy, optimize your tax situation, and make decisions that benefit both your current tax bill and your long-term wealth building. The most successful taxpayers understand that tax forms aren't just historical documents, they're strategic planning tools that can guide future financial decisions. They use the information revealed in their tax returns to identify opportunities for improvement, gaps in their financial strategy, and areas where they can optimize their overall financial picture. Your tax forms are also revealing your adaptability and responsiveness to changing financial circumstances. Major changes in income, deductions, or filing status from year to year indicate life transitions, career changes, or evolving financial strategies. These patterns can help you identify trends in your financial life and make more informed decisions about your future. The secret language of taxes ultimately reveals that these forms are much more than compliance documents. They're comprehensive financial reports that capture your economic reality, your financial priorities, and your strategic thinking. They reveal your understanding of the financial system, your ability to navigate complex regulations, and your commitment to optimizing your financial situation. By learning to read this secret language, you're not just becoming better at understanding taxes, you're developing a deeper awareness of your financial patterns, your decision-making processes, and your overall financial health. This awareness can help you make better financial decisions, identify areas for improvement, and build a more strategic approach to your money management. Remember, every tax season is an opportunity to review and decode the story your forms are telling. Use this secret language to your advantage and let your tax forms become a tool for financial growth and strategic planning rather than just an annual obligation.